In Mark chapter 4, Jesus shares the parable of the soils, also called the parable of the sower. His disciples ask Jesus to explain its meaning, and he does so in Mark chapter 4, verses 14 through 20. Let's go through Jesus' explanation, verse by verse. Verse 14, the sower sows the word. The sower is Jesus, and anyone who plants God's word into the hearts of people. We'll be seeing 4 soil types, all of which will involve the same sower and the same seed/word, but different soil types. Soil type number 1, hard soil. Verse 15, and these are the ones by the wayside where the word is sown. When they hear, Satan comes immediately and takes away the word that was sown in their hearts. So this soil is hard, it's on a path, and the seed is taken by birds. The birds are symbolic of Satan. Satan is a thief. He steals the word, and thus it never enters the heart. A hard heart can keep an unbeliever from coming to Christ, and a hardened heart can keep a believer from growing. We can be hardened by bitterness, habitual sin, unbelief, a number of things. Let's not go there. Soil type number 2, rocky soil, verses 16 and 17. These likewise are the ones sown on stony ground who, when they hear the word, immediately receive it with gladness. And they have no root in themselves, and so endure only for a time. Afterward, when tribulation or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they stumble. So here we have rocky soil. It's shallow. The plant germinates quickly, but then dies out because it has no root. It represents the person who cannot handle trouble or persecution. We need deep roots so that we can stand strong in the face of challenges, trials, hardships, and disappointments. Soil type number 3, thorny soil, verses 18 and 19. Now these are the ones sown among thorns. They are the ones who hear the word, and the cares of this world, the deceitfulness of riches, and the desires for other things entering in, choke the word, and it becomes unfruitful. So here we have thorny soil. The seed is planted, but it's choked by thorns. It represents the person whose worries, concerns, and pursuits choke out the word. We can so easily worry about the past or about the future, or we can easily be preoccupied with wealth, or with what people think, or with some pursuit. However, for us, it's essential that we keep our eyes fixed on Jesus. Let's focus on Him and trust Him in all things. And then soil type number 4, good soil. Verse 20, but these are the ones sown on good ground, those who hear the word, accept it, and bear fruit, some 30-fold, some 60, and some 100. So the seed is planted, the soil is good, and it bears fruit. It represents the person who hears the word, accepts it, and growth takes place. The key is having good soil, a good heart, a heart that is soft, not judging the word or walking in pride or in bitterness, but wide open. A heart that is clear of rocks, allowing deep roots, deep inner strength, and a heart that is free of thorns, free of worries or distractions, but instead is full of trust and peace on the inside. We're to have good soil that bears much fruit. Thanks for listening.